Good afternoon. How are you? Nice to meet you. Which part are you in India? North part. Okay, so nice. Do you want to enhance your English speaking? Or do you want to just interact with the stranger? You want to enhance your English speaking. I'm also. I want to enhance my English speaking. That's why I'm using this platform. Let's discuss one topic. It is better for us because we both are language learner, right? And okay, do you want to discuss any topic or do you want to talk with me in a casual manner? You want to discuss topic. Okay, I have one topic. What kind of activity should learners take to enhance their language? What kind of activity? Do you want to tell first or shall I tell? Okay, thank you. First of all, I will tell. And it is my opinion. You know, it has five pillars, right? Reading, writing, listening, speaking, and thinking. But according to learner, they want to choose pillars. Which pillar are they weak? Right? Some people they listening and they focus speaking. Some people they fluent through writing. Some learners is reading through fluent. Is these kind of they according to their weak point, what they are weak, they have to know. Because you are a language learner, I am a language learner. First of all, I evaluate my weak point, which part I am lacking of. Maximum people they lacking part is speaking, right? They know reading, writing, and they know also how to listening, but they all are passive listener. They are not a active listener, right? And that's why listening also one type of skill. If you are good listener, then you become a good speaker. If you are good writer, then definitely you become a good speaker. If you are a good reader, then definitely you become a good speaker, right? No doubt. That's why it has interconnection each other. But sometimes people will like maximum learner like listening and speaking. They don't want to invest their time through reading and writing. They think if I invest my time listening and speaking, I become a fluent speaker. Okay, definitely they become a fluent speaker, but we have to focus also reading, writing. Because means writing helps us become a good speaker. How I am telling? Because while thinking and writing, that's when you train your mind directly to think that sentence, right? After thinking inside your head, and after that you convey your message in front of anyone. But that thinking or speaking never take times, right, to speak in front of anyone. That is called fluency. If you think and you take time to think and you take translate and you take time to translate and you take time to convey your message, then it will take time to become a good speaker, because you don't have good fluency, right? And that's why we have to focus all part, and we have to focus fluency also, and we have to focus also reading, writing, right? because reading help you to enhance your vocabulary, right? And you collect so many vocabulary while reading, and we can remember inside our head, because our brain remember always repetition. If you repeat same thing daily, then definitely your remember capture inside that sentences. That's why language trainer always tell us you have to repeat or imitate same sentence many times, right? Because we have to train our mind, because while talking you don't take time to think and speak, right? Because we think and speak simultaneously, we do inside our head, and that person never feel like a means that person think and speak, right? Because this kind of, if we do practice regularly, then definitely we become a good speaker, but it will take time. Beginner always they think I listen and I practice, and they always focus only speaking part. They never focus reading and writing or thinking. How people they think how to think, because you don't know my native language and I tell you you think about my native language. How can you think about my native language? You don't know anything, right? Like that, because thinking means writing. If you write any sentence, that's when your brain think about how to write that sentence. If I ask you what's your name, you reply my name is name, right? Because you wrote your profile name is name, right? Then you tell my name is name, then your mind provide that sentences. Means you have to think inside what you reply according to question. Then it will take time. We have to do step by step. Not only means no one can get overnight. Everyone they get slowly, gradually, step by step, and they means they have a patience to grow. If you think within 1 month I become a fluent speaker and I develop my vocabulary, and I collect so many vocabulary inside my head, and while talking I can use, some people they can do it, right? Because English is not our mother tongue. It is a learnable language and it is a global language. That's why we have to learn, we have to practice regularly, and we have to focus step by step, and we have to do everything: reading also, writing also, listening also, thinking also, speaking also regularly. Then we can grow and we can enhance step by step and gradually, and we get that fluency and we build our confidence also. Because if you interact with the foreigner, they can understand what you wanna tell them, right? Then who are good speaker, they would have done also hard work, and they learned also step by step. Not only they listening and speaking, still they are listening, they become a good listener. That's why listening also is a one skill, listening skill, right? If you listen perfectly, if you listen actively, definitely you reply actively. If you listen passively, definitely you reply also passively, right? That's why we have to become a active listener, active reader, active writer. After that we become a active speaker, I mean to say fluent speaker, right? That's why reading, writing, listening, speaking interconnection each other. We have to do regularly those activity. If anyone do have means 6 month regularly, definitely they become a good speaker, no doubt. I'm not telling in vocabulary part. They can convey their message. They become a good speaker. They can convey their message with whom they interact, right? They can do it. No one can perfect in this language because we are non-native speaker country people. It it will take time to good speaker. We don't have enough knowledge about language. Sometimes we pronounce wrongly. With whom you interact, that person is a good speaker or that person is a foreigner, then definitely they can evaluate where we make mistake and wrong pronounce, right? Then we have to speak slowly, correctly, with grammar, then that people can understand perfectly. It will take time, but everyone they do it, this kind of process, right? But we have to develop our habit, and we have to invest 10 to 20 minutes to writing, to reading. Not like I'm not telling you go and you take any book and you read continuously 10 to 20 pages. I'm not telling you. Take small article, what you like. I mean to say sports or any kind of message, motivational message or quote. You read 2 3 times, because first of all we have to develop our habit. Slowly you invest 5 minutes per day to reading or writing. Next day you increase your habit, right? You invest your 10 minutes to reading and writing. Next day you invest your 15 minutes to reading and writing, right? Then gradually you can build your habits. After that, that's why habit takes 90 days. If you heard or not, I don't know, but I heard always language trainer tell you do 90 days this activity regularly, then you become a good speaker. Maximum language trainer, guider, or any, if you watch any kind of podcast and they provide how to enhance your language, and any polyglots, foreigner also they tell 90 days. Why they tell you build your means habit 90 days? Habit always take 90 days to means increase your habit, and that habit become a regular activity right now. Because you get up early in the morning, after that you do your morning church. No one can tell you you get up. No one can tell you you do morning church. No one can, your parents sensibly never tell you you take breakfast, because that is your daily routine. You know what you do after getting off, right? When you get up, after that what you will do, you know very well. No one can guide you, because that is a habit you do regularly, and you know your habit. Like that means that habit, if you developed reading, writing, listening, then gradually that include with your daily routine, that habit reading, writing, or listening. Without doing reading, writing, you can't sleep properly. Always we think, you think, okay, what I live today, I don't feel today I can't complete my daily routine. You feel this kind of, because if you build your habit, right? That's why we have to, because we are a language learner, then we have to focus also, we have to build our habit also. And we have to focus also reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Because sometime what happen, we don't get any kind of language partner to practice with them, then we do self talk, right, inside our head. Because you take one pen and paper and you write, you start writing. Because while writing, your mind be concentrate, right? And discipline, your mind maintains discipline, and your mind provide a sentences, and inside you think, right? After that you write. And then we can, that is also self talk. Writing is a self talk, because you talk yourself inside your head. After that you write, right? Then we can do this kind of stuff also. But it is my opinion, means we have to build our confidence habit: reading, writing, listening, speaking and thinking. And if we get chance to interact with anyone in physical, then we have to also talk with them. Only online practice also, sometimes online practice we build our confidence, we enhance our fluency. And if we meet any kind of physical person, then definitely we means never underestimate our confidence. We can interact with them properly, right? Then at least we practice also offline. If we meet any kind of friend, then we talk with them. If you start talking with your friend offline, then definitely if you meet or if you interact with professional people, then definitely no doubt you can also interact with them, because you increase your confidence power, right? Because you never underestimate your confidence. Confidence also required while interact with others. That is also mandatory. You know everything, but you don't have confidence. How can you interact with other people? You always hesitate to interact with that person. Always you doubt yourself. Can I speak that person or not? Because that person is a well educated, that person is a good speaker. Can I interact with that person or not? Right? That is a self doubt. Then if we practice with the comfort zone or friendly people or known people, then gradually, consciously, unconsciously, we develop our fluency also, and we build our confidence also. I believe myself, it is my opinion. And what about your opinion? Right now you can tell.